Hey guys, good evening to you. Val Smith here from OneUpListBuilder.com. Great to have you here on tonight's call. And what I want to do tonight is I want to take you all through a very simple understanding of what OneUp List Builder is. We've got a business opportunity right now that's ripping internationally across the internet. Product is absolutely sensational. People are making phenomenal money. And as I take you through this story tonight, I've got a smile on my face. I'm pretty proud, pretty excited to see people come in here, believe it or not, and make more money in one day, 1 week than most people are making in MLM or high ticket programs. So we kind of use a process called reverse osmosis here. We caught on to the behavioral patterns of people around the world on the internet, what they can, what they can't afford, and I like to call this probably the greatest simulated system ever created to help marketers experience positive cash flow and high-end results in marketing. So I'm really excited about it. So let me tell you a little bit about OneUp List Builder. Just so you know, the company's name is OneUpListBuilder.com. I have to tell you that because, believe it or not, we get some people out there on the internet that will send in a ticket. What's the name of the company that I joined? I kid you not. We've seen a couple of those. The really cool thing is here we have some people making 180, 270, 430, 320. One person spiked over $710 in one day. All right. We're seeing people consistently making well over $180 a day. That can be fun. That can be exciting. And I like to use that as a very powerful tool because it's all about leveraging. And I'll tell you a really cool story at the end of my presentation here. So OneUp List Builder was put together by myself and Tracy Jameson. And we basically are the admins here. We run the program. We do the customer service. We have the software. We have the websites. We've got some good money invested in this, a lot of time, that's for sure. Won't even be able to compensate for the time. But our dream, our mission, our vision was to basically create a simulated system where people all over the world could have phenomenal success. And we definitely didn't want to overprice it. We didn't want to, get into a price tag that people would even have to think for 1 second about. We created a business opportunity here, the price tag, one time out of pocket, with an annual renewal fee of $5 to pay for hosting once a year. That's more than philanthropic, more than generous. We came up with a $15 price tag. Now, when you hear $15 one time out of pocket, you probably giggle and think that there's not a whole lot of money to be made here. That's so far not even close to the truth. We're seeing unbelievable results right now. We're seeing, a lot of people being revitalized all over the world on the internet that normally are victimized, beat up, bruised, kicked in the teeth, and all these other business opportunities. Not that the business opportunities are bad. It's just these people, psychologically, they're not vibrating at anything over 20 bucks. So $15, it's probably the cost of a pepperoni pizza. And the really cool thing is the money you can make here, as I stated earlier, giving you some examples. We got people right now in the last 20 minutes that have made $60. So that's pretty exciting in itself to see that happening. And the really cool thing about the money side of it is that it's instantaneous gratification. You touch it, you feel it, you smell it, you spend it, you cash it the same day, whatever it is you want, because you get paid directly. And so when you take a look at our site, OneUpListBuilder.com/ whoever the username is that invited you to the presentation, you're going to see a new technology, a new way of marketing, and we're really excited about it. The company out of Toronto, Canada came up with this really cool, technologically advanced, technology where we can tap into a cellular environment. What I mean by that is this. The world is gone mad for cellular. Everybody has a cell phone. People are addicted to a cell phone. Cell phones are an extended mutation of the human body, it seems. If you see people out in a parking lot, if you see people walking, if you see people on a bus, a plane, a train, doesn't matter where you see people, even on a date in a restaurant, they don't even have eye contact anymore. They don't even talk to each other. They're sitting there texting to each other. And look at, sorry for the shake there, but I actually have my cell phone right here too. It just seems like people can't get away from their cell phones. It has to be a very big part of their lives. I have a friend of mine that runs a multi-million-dollar corporation right from his cell phone. Isn't that amazing? So Tracy and I put together just an incredible concept. We're capitalizing on a trend that is going to explode in the next couple of years. It's called ringless voicemail. Some people have heard about it. Most people don't understand it. It's an incredible technology. And what we want to do is we want to take our creativity, our innovative ideas, and capitalize on that trend. Ringless voicemail was massive. We happened to purchase a massive database. Okay, Tracy and I purchased a massive database, over 200 million cellular phone users in North America. Now, why is that relevant? Well, because if you remember in 2016, there was an election in the United States, the Republicans and the Democrats. Donald Trump happened to win that. And over $100 million was spent in the campaigns on ringless voicemail alone. And the really cool thing about ringless is that it allows you to drop a message in any cellular phone number, voicemail, anywhere in North America or anywhere in the world. If you add internationals, we only have North Americans. We have 200 million North American cellular phone numbers. And so the really cool thing about that is the person receiving the message is not charged. And those messages can be dropped for as little as 2.5, 3.5, 3.9, 4.9, 5.9. Other companies will do it for more money. I don't recommend that because I wouldn't pay more than, honestly, between you and I wouldn't pay more than 4.9 cents to have it sent out to me. So it's all good. It's fun. It's exciting. It allows you to bypass things that other marketing avenues can't create. When you take a look at Fortune 500 companies, you take a look at Fortune 400 companies, it's awesome because they're now capitalizing on this trend, because in advertising, you want to get right to the buyer. You want to get right to the source and not be filtered out. And there are no filters between the message being delivered into the voicemail of this box. And once again, they don't receive any cost for dropping a message. You could drop 1,000 messages today, and these people would never hear their phone rings, which is amazing. And they get a message that might say, "Hi, dear cellular subscriber, if I could show you a way to take that black cell phone that you presently have in your left hand and turn that into an extra $1,700 to $2,700 a month, would that be worth going to my website, or would that be worth calling 1-800, whatever?" You can do whatever campaign you want, okay? So Tracy and I saw this trend, and we decided to capitalize on it. Why? Because a great friend, Warren Buffett, you might have heard of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says that if you have a hobby, right? If you have a hobby, something that you love to do, make that make that a hobby. You don't just make it kind of something you do on the side. But if you study the masses, all right, if you study the masses, study what it is they're doing. Take a look at the directions they're heading. What is it they're buying? What is it that they're into? All right? Study the masses, study the people of the world, and whatever they love to do, make that your business. Okay? And that's exactly what we're doing. Isn't that amazing? That's exactly what it is we're doing in this incredible online business. And here's the crazy part, okay? Here's the crazy part. We put this project together, okay? And when we put it together, we thought, what's the price tag going to be? Because the product that we wanted to get out to the marketplace is this. We wanted to get to the marketplace the cellular database. So what we decided to do is educate people on the system, RVM, and then give them cellular data so they can use the systems. Example, when you go to our website, you're going to see that for $15, and I can't believe I'm saying that, for $15 one time out of pocket, you're going to receive 15,000 cellular phone numbers on an Excel spreadsheet. 15,000. Now, we've taken a philanthropic approach to this. So we're actually giving away 25,000, but you'll never see that on our website. It's just kind of like the way we operate. We always over-deliver. It's kind of like going to a coffee house and getting a coffee, and they say, oh, by the way, we'd like to give you a second one free. The database alone is worth between $300 and $400. We're giving it away for $15. Now, the really cool thing is we set up a distributorship. You see, Tracy and I, we want to do the admin. We want to basically run the system. We want to basically help promote the system with you, help educate you to become a marketer. We've already had massive success online and offline in traditional businesses as well, too. So now it's your turn. So we run the warehouse, kind of the admin. You get to get out there and market it. Now, $15, you get 100% commission. Out of the $15, you get to keep $10 on every retail sale. We're not a multi-level marketing company. We're not, what do you call those type of concepts where you have to build a downline, you've got member to members. We're nothing like that, okay? We are a company that has a database as our product that's worth a lot of money. We allow our distributors to sell it for $15 with a $10 retail profit for you. $5 goes to admin. Okay? So when a person purchases it, they make 2 payments, one for 5, one for 10, going directly to you. You get your money, touch it, feel it, smell it, cash, and spend it the same day. Okay? Isn't that pretty fun? Isn't that pretty exciting? We allow you to do that. The other reason why it's not a member-to-member payment is because what happens is when a person comes to your website, they're not a member. When a person decides that they'd like to make a retail purchase of a legitimate service or product, they're purchasing as a retail customer. Okay? They're purchasing as a retail customer. Now, anyone that gets this database, they can choose to resell it, separately, sell it for $50, sell it for $200, sell it for $300, whatever you want. It's your data. Or you can use the data to build any home-based business you want. That's totally your choice. Okay? So we've got an incredible platform here with the website, with some great marketing ideas, marketing strategies, and giving people databases. There's 2 components that drive this industry. The first component that drives the online world is cash. Cash is king. The only reason why people go to work every day from 9 to 5, 8 to 4, 3 to 7, midnight graveyard shift, whatever it is, they go because they get paid, they need money. Okay? They get paid, they need money. If they weren't getting paid, they probably wouldn't be showing up 48 weeks out of a 52-week year. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they call it a take-home paycheck is because they're too embarrassed to take it anywhere else. And, when people think they're getting 3 to 4 weeks off for holidays, it's not really holidays. It's good behavior. Okay? That's how that system really works. So what we're doing here is we're allowing you to basically stay at home, have a legitimate home-based business legally by law. That $15 is 100% tax deductible. I kind of have to giggle when I see that because some people come in at $15. Well, I wonder if I'm going to make any money. And then, a day later, they tell me they made $270 or something like that. And it's just a beautiful thing to see these people making money who don't expect to make money because it's so simple, it's so easy. Everyone's got $15. Everybody wants a home-based business, and everybody wants the second component that drives this industry. Cash, number 1. Number 2, the second component. You ready for this? Lead generation. Lead generation drives this industry. Without cash, without lead generation, this industry totally implodes. It collapses. It goes down like the Titanic. Without people, there's no transactions. There's no retail transactions. There's no customer base. Isn't that amazing? And so we're capitalizing on low cost, instantaneous cash flow in the form of income, and then a database that will allow you to generate so much money your head will spin. And oh, by the way, I didn't tell you this. We put together an unbelievable compensation plan. It's a one-up. People that don't understand it actually think there's 2 tiers in it, but they're not 2 tiers. It's all based on retail transactions of a retail purchase product, okay? It's only got 1 level of retail transactions all the way through. But the interesting thing is it allows you to earn money to infinity on the horizontal retail transactions. You've got to take a look at this compensation plan in video format to see it happen. It is unbelievable. You'll see that video on the website. Okay, guys? So know this. The internet is a big world. People go to the internet to make money. The interesting thing is 98% of the people that go to the internet make money. They don't make money. They have a hard time struggling for a number of reasons, okay? So what we had to do here is we had to do something that's never been done before, create the first simulated environment and make it cost affordable at a level everybody can psychologically relate to. They don't ever question the $15 because they know they can go buy a pizza for more money. Here, I'll just show you this. If you can see this, here's 2 pairs of shoes, or one pair of shoes, but 2 shoes. These were my son's, okay, when he was a little baby. And these shoes, believe it or not, cost $89. Let me tell you how powerful that one-time out-of-pocket $15 is to get involved in a home-based business, okay? We have testimonials coming out the wazoo in our Facebook group and whatnot. You'll see unbelievable testimonials that other companies, other products and services, even high ticket, can't even brag about, okay? Let me share with you my own personal experience. So when Tracy and I put this together, obviously we were the first 2 people in the database, okay? We said, let's put $15 on the table. Why? So we have a story, so we can be no different than everybody else. We want to be in the trenches too. 15 Tracy has in, 15 I have in. We both have $15. We have some skin on the table is what I'm trying to tell you. we took a risk of $15, and I have to giggle when I say that. There's no risk there. Now, what I've done with that $15 in building this business and creating income is really, really cool. It's absolutely brilliant, but simple, to be honest with you. This is what everyone needs to learn online, but you know, they're not putting a focal point on it. So let me share with you what came out of that $15. So my wife wanted an Apple Watch. The average human being out there that has a job and whatnot would go into debt by about $1,000 to buy an Apple Watch, or take $1,000 out of their savings account to do it. I said, you want an Apple Watch? Give me a couple days, I'll get it for you. Now, I could have taken money out of the bank or did whatever I wanted, but I'm kind of cheap. I don't like doing that, right? So I said, I'll just create the income with a snap of my fingers and create the $1,000. So remember, $15 on the table, went out and built the business of it. My wife got an Apple Watch. My daughter was heartbroken. Bruno Mars is coming to Edmonton July 30th and 31st. Second show is added. She wants tickets, but it's too hard to get tickets, right? You can get tickets if you want to sit in the nosebleeds. Tickets are $450 per ticket times 2. It's $900, right? So guess what? Daddy comes to the rescue. We got $900 worth of Bruno Mars tickets, 2 tickets for her and I to go to the concert, okay? Then my son wants skates and hockey equipment. He's growing really fast, 9 years old. He's outgrowing all his stuff. So I went out and bought him, I don't know, $857 worth of equipment, right? Brand new skates, new hockey stick gloves, everything. He's got the whole gambit, right? $900, somewhere in there. So I got a $1,000 Apple Watch, $900 in Bruno Mars tickets, got $857 worth of brand new smoking hot hockey equipment for my boy, because I love him. I love my kids, love my family. You want to take care of them, provide for them. And the cool thing is it only cost me $15 to do it. Now, that's the way my brain works. It's a little bit different than most people's brains. They're thinking, well, I don't have the money, I don't have the money. Well, you know what? Whether I had the money or didn't have the money, it didn't matter. I took $15 and created the money. Created well over $2,000, created well over $3,000 in just a few days. Okay? That's how we roll here. All because $15 is a great psychological proposition for people looking for a legitimate home-based business legally by law that's 100% tax deductible. And the cool thing is I got to put the $15 on my credit card, got some air mile points. At the same time, I'm now using that $15 as a tax deduction, and I get the watch, all those really cool things for my, for my family, and no money came out of my pocket. Isn't that crazy? So my next objective is to do that with an automobile. Take this $15 of seed money. I don't know if it's, I think I'll get another car. I just bought a Porsche Cayenne for $119,000 at Christmas time. Again, that didn't come from my pocket. It all came from profit, okay, through online experiences. So if you want to see how these things are done, where you can take $15, pay your credit card off, student loans off, pay your mortgage, your rent, car payments. Hey, you know what? Even if you're only making $70, $80 a month, which I personally can't imagine, that could pay for your cell phone bill. Isn't that amazing? So you can buy all kinds of neat little things in your life. I'm running my lifestyle on $15, and it's really funny. Tracy, it's really funny to see these people out there on the internet talking about 7-figure and 8-figure money earners. You know what? Been there, done that, know what it's all about. But you know what I like to call myself now? I like to call myself the $15 man. The $15 man. One of few people on the internet that's now developing an incredible lifestyle, and it only cost me $15 to be able to do it. Kind of like the immigrant that was in a really tumultuous environment in another country, came for the American dream or the North American dream, came with $15 in their pocket, and leveraged that into an empire. That's what it's all about. So I'm not going to hold John here too long, but I just want to say this in closing. There's 3 categories in life. You've got the wealthy, you've got the middle class, and you've got people in the lower class. There's 2 people in life that are actually smart enough to use leveraging mechanisms. And I do apologize, it's not the middle class. The middle class always finds a way to screw themselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sometimes physically, all right? They always find a way to screw themselves. They're too smart for their own good. The rich always get richer. They don't pay for much in life. They use tax deductions. They use OPM. They leverage their way to wealth. And the really cool thing about the lower class is they get everything for free too. They get free booze. They get free cigarettes. They get free food if they want it. They get a free paycheck, rent, mortgage, whatever it is. I shouldn't say a mortgage, but you never know. I mean, there's people out there that are living in the lower class that own homes that are living a way better lifestyle than people in the middle class because they know how to beat the system. You know what I'm saying? So don't underestimate a $15 business opportunity. I have more people here making money than there are people in high tickets making money. We don't just have a select few. We have a lot making money. And it's all because they understand the $15 vibration. It's all about frequency. It's all about consciousness. And that's why we're tearing it up. Okay? So if you want to see the website, get back to the person, check out our really customized, cool compensation plan. It is a lethal weapon, by far the best affiliate pay plan out there in the world today. If multi-level marketing companies opt it too, because it's all based on the power of two. Bringing two people in here at $15 could set you up for a long time if done correctly. And we'll talk about all those details in any trainings or whatever. So if you have any questions, if $15 is not a psychological risk in your life in any which way, shape, or form, you're willing to overcome any temptations or barriers to basically embarrass yourself and saying, well, I just really can't afford it. I mean, that's hogwash. Get back to the person put you on this call. Let's rock it out. Let's make it happen. We've got incredible things going on here right now. Worst case scenarios, you take that list of 25,000 users that we give you, go out there and sell it for $25, $50, $100, $200. It's worth $400 easy. Okay, do whatever you want with it. And if somebody just, without an opportunity attached to it, said, I will give you that list for $15, I'd probably give them 30 just because. All right, it's worth well more than that. So bottom line is cash. Number one. Number two, lead generation. That's what we're all about. And we're all about. So once again, get back to the person put you on this call. Love you all in spirit. Have a wonderful evening and look forward to seeing you go from the basement to the penthouse. Together, we can perform miracles. Have a great night, folks. Bye for now.